Hello out there again, and welcome back to another episode of Action Figure Live Wrestling. Tonight, we bring to you Independent Warfare.
Yes, and we have coming your way a 15-man over-the-top Royal Rumble for the Royal Rumble Championship and a 15-women Battle Royal.
Yes, 15 women will be in the ring all at the same time. One will remain. Everyone must be thrown over the top ropes. Feet must hit the floor to be eliminated. And it is all for these trophies right here. The winner will receive one. And let's get things started. The following match is the 15 men over the top Royal Rumble. Two men will start off in the ring at once. Every 5 minutes, another participant will be brought out and enter the ring. Introducing contestant number 1, Mark Henry, representing the Nation of Domination. And Mark Henry drew number 1, and here he comes first. 14 other men are going to have to get this guy over the top ropes. Both feet must hit the ground. That's not going to be easy.
Yes, I'm feeling that there's going to have to be an alliance made to get Mark over the top ropes. I wonder who lucky contestant number 2 is.
Introducing the action figure who drew number 2 in the Royal Rumble. Come on, let's get him out here already.
Mind games going on, making us wait.
Bret Hart. Bret the Hitman Hart drew number 2. And here he comes down to the ring to start this Royal Rumble off with Mark Henry already inside awaiting his entrance.
Let's keep in mind, this is Bret Hart's second Royal Rumble appearance. He was in our first Royal Rumble, which had 30 men in it. And it's time to get this on. Let's get it. Let's go.
And Bret Hart and Mark Henry now sizing each other up. Who's going to get the upper hand? And Mark Henry just throws Bret down hard to the mat. Mark Henry still in green. Oh. Mark Henry just delivers a massive elbow across the back of Bret Hart. Bret Hart is down.
But not for long, because the Hitman takes out Mark Henry's legs from under him. And he's trying to kick him, but Mark is fighting him off with big boots straight to Bret Hart's face. Oh man, both men are down.
And as of now, this match is pretty much even. But the countdown starts to approach us, and we get a third entry into this Royal Rumble here tonight. And there he sees 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the next opponent is Kurt Angle, the All-American Kurt Angle, the only Olympic gold medalist in the action figure live wrestling. Bret Hart and Mark Henry are still down, and Kurt Angle is fastly approaching the ring.
No waste of motion in his step, and Kurt now is throwing on the ankle lock to Mark Henry. He has an ankle lock. Bret Hart comes behind Kurt and delivers a belly-to-back suplex. But oh no! Kurt, he reverses it. He lands on his feet, and he's now locking the ankle lock in on Bret Hart.
There you see that amateur background coming into play for Kurt Angle, but Mark Henry just explodes out of the corner and delivers a crushing clothesline to Kurt. And Kurt is down, Bret is down, Mark Henry is up. And what's going on? Oh, Kurt Angle, Bret Hart double teaming Mark Henry.
We pretty much knew that was going to happen at some point here tonight. And Kurt Angle, Bret Hart trying to get Mark over the top rope. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's time for a new competitor to enter. And it is Seth freaking Rollins.
The visionary, the missionary, Seth Rollins, making his way down to the ring.
And as he's making his way to the ring, the action inside the ring is continuing with Bret Hart and Kurt Angle double teaming Mark Henry, trying to get him over the top ropes. And Mark just delivered a crushing headbutt to Bret Hart. And he has Kurt in the headlock. And he just drops him down. And here comes Seth.
The fresh action figure in the match. And he picked up a head of steam and goes for a curb stomp. But Kurt Angle, he pops him up in the air and catches him. And delivers the Angle slam. Hard down to the mat goes Seth Rollins. And Kurt Angle celebrating. But I don't think there's room to celebrate in the Royal Rumble. Kurt Angle's now going behind Mark. And delivers a belly-to-back suplex. Mark lands straight on his face. And Bret Hart now taking advantage and
5,
locks in the sharpshooter on Kurt Angle.
4,
And it's now time for another
3,
participant to enter this ring.
2, 1.
In this Latino heat, Eddie Guerrero. This is Eddie Guerrero's second Royal Rumble appearance. He was also in the 30-man Royal Rumble we had previously. And there's one more person who will be making their second Royal Rumble appearance tonight. But look at the lowrider. Eddie Guerrero with the confetti going everywhere.
The cleaning crew is going to have a time after this night.
A time should be had. They're paid well. And inside the ring, Kurt Angle's getting out of the sharpshooter now. He's reversing it. And Seth Rollins just delivers the curb stomp to Mark Henry out of nowhere. And Eddie Guerrero now is coming in the ring from the top and just delivered the frog splash to Mark Henry.
And what an advantage it is to be the fresh man into the ring. Eddie Guerrero with a back suplex to Kurt Angle across Mark Henry and delivers the second back suplex to Seth Rollins. And Eddie is all over this match. And now picking up Bret Hart and delivering a third back suplex. And it's now time for the countdown to begin again. And another action figure to enter the Royal Rumble.
1.
And representing the Nation of Domination is D'Lo Brown. It looks like Mark Henry is going to have a helping hand in this match.
Even though they are representing the same faction, this is still everyone for themselves. If they decide to work together, they just decide to work together, but only one can win the Royal Rumble. And everyone is in the ring.
Angle has the ankle lock locked in.
Bret Hart goes behind D'Lo Brown.
Mark Henry just reverses Kurt Angle.
And oh my, it looks like we have our first elimination of the night by D'Lo Brown. Wait a minute. Bret, he's caught in between the ring skirt. He's hanging on. D'Lo is trying to kick him off. What's going to happen here? Oh, Bret Hart gets back in the ring. I got excited there. Mark Henry now has Eddie Guerrero across the other side of the ring.
And Latino Heat looks to be in trouble. And oh no, Mark Henry just throws Eddie Guerrero over the top ropes.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Eddie Guerrero eliminated
1.
by Mark Henry. And here comes number 7, entry number 7, and it's Ricochet. And he's coming straight to the ring. He's not wasting any time.
That's the way to do it. If you're going to be the fresh man in the ring, you might as well get down there and get to it and wear everyone out. And everyone is in the pile up. And Ricochet just springboards into the ring on Bret Hart, Seth Rollins, Kurt Angle, Mark Henry, and D'Lo Brown. Everyone is down. Ricochet is up, and he's picking up Bret Hart. And Ricochet now throwing Bret Hart over the top. But Bret Hart again saves himself from being eliminated from this Rumble. But Ricochet with a clothesline and just eliminates Bret Hart from the Rumble.
Bret Hitman Hart has been eliminated by Ricochet.